Welcome back. I'm Jill with the carefreekitchen.com, and today I'm going to be sharing my recipe of quick dinner rolls. And these rolls are amazing. They're soft and tender and coated with butter and are perfect with a side of jam or honey butter too. This is a quick and easy roll recipe that is made in about 30 minutes. Yes, it really is that fast. Before we get started, be sure to like this video, follow me here, and share it with a friend. Okay, so to get started, here are the ingredients that you are going to need. Okay, so for the ingredients, you're going to start with some water, and this is just, a little bit warmer than your wrist. If you want to get technical, that's about 110 degrees. And then we have some rapid rise yeast here, and some sugar, an egg, some salt. This is some avocado oil. You can use whatever kind of cooking oil you prefer. And then my all-purpose flour, and then milk for the top, and then butter after it's all done cooking. Okay, but before we get started, I'm going to turn this on 350 degrees and preheat the oven. Okay, and then to this bowl, I'm going to add in about 1 cup of water. Just the warm water is great. 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 large egg, a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to add 2 cups of flour. And I'm going to add more flour, but that will come in just a minute. Okay, and then we're going to turn the mixer on, and we'll just mix this up for a couple minutes. Be sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl so you get everything mixed in. All right, if you give it a couple minutes, it will look something like this. We have 2 cups of flour in there, and now I'm going to add another cup and up to about 2/3 cup of flour. We want to add flour slowly at the end just so that we can make sure we don't add too much flour. And we're going to add flour just until it starts to pull away from the sides. And again, if you need to, stop it and scrape the sides down. All right, so that's 2 2/3 cup flour. And it looks like that's going to be just about right. You can see how it's picking up all of the dough along the edges. We still want the dough to be sticking at the bottom of the bowl, but not on the sides. So actually I can add just a couple more tablespoons to this, and it will be just about right. Okay, now I'm just going to claw this bread dough out of the bottom of this dish. Okay, and it's still pretty sticky, but that's actually the way we want it. That's just about right. My fingers don't stick to it, but it has enough flour. Okay, and then what I like to do is, for the tools I'm using, I'm just gonna spray with some nonstick cooking spray. And then I'm going to cut this into about 15 even pieces. So each of these in half, so then half, and about half again. And that will give us a pretty good start to having even dinner rolls. And they don't have to be exactly even, but if you can get them pretty close, then they'll all be about the same. So this is how I like to put mine into little balls. And then we're just going to put them right into the baking dish. So I just like to spread it out here so it's all nice and smooth. Here we go, and then kind of pinch the bottom. And then you'll just use your thumb and pinch the sides. And I'm gonna spray my hand with cooking spray so that the dough doesn't stick. But there we go. And then that way you have kind of a smooth bottom, but this side will of course go down. And then the smooth side will be on top. I should have 1 too many rolls in here. So if I have a piece that's a little bit small, then I will add a little bit of extra if I need it. And you could weigh these and make sure that they're all about the same, but today I'm just gonna eyeball it. So now I'm just going to quickly, lightly brush them with milk, and this will make the tops really nice and golden brown. Just get milk on the rest of these here. Now I'm going to cover them with plastic wrap. Okay, so now you'll just let your rolls rise in a warm place for about 15 minutes or until they're about double. If you have a little bit more time than that, you can let them rise a little bit more time. But a little bit of a shortcut is if you have a warm oven, you don't want it hot, but just a little bit warm, your rolls will rise a little bit faster. But take a look at those, they're so pretty. Okay, now we're going to put them in a preheated 350-degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until they're lightly golden brown. All right, look how delicious and buttery those look. All right, and then we're just going to add a little bit of butter right here to the top. Just some melted, salted butter is great. Look how amazing that looks. All right, here are my quick dinner rolls. These quick dinner rolls are soft, fluffy, buttery, and so simple to make. All you need are a few simple ingredients and a minimal amount of prep, and these amazing buttery rolls will be ready and on the table in no time. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe for my quick dinner rolls. Be sure to like this video, follow me here, and share it with a friend. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.